There was one woman like that, long time ago. I think I was a very young doctor then. We did a scan for her while she was pregnant. She was diabetic. Baby was very big. The scan told us baby was 4.5 or so. Big baby that cannot come out through the vagina. We offered her Caesarean section. She said no. That her pastor said she should not do CS. We counseled and counseled and counseled. She did not agree. At the end of the day, we just had to, and that is the thing. The absolute factor that determines you do CS is the consent of the mother, not the husband, the mother. If the patient does not want, you cannot force them. You understand me? And that's one of the things they teach us. You can have all your medical reasons, but if she doesn't give consent, you can't do the surgery. So she never gave consent, even though we saw all her reasons. Then she wanted to have normal delivery. She did have the delivery. But if I remember very well, we had to bring that baby out piece by piece. Because truly, baby cannot come out. So first took out small parts, head, bring out body, one by one. And we had to break some parts so that I can allow the baby to squeeze. Of course, baby was long dead. Pastor came to the hospital the following, and then we asked Pastor, were you not the one that told? He said, no, that his own wife delivered by CS.
We should even be grateful that God has guided us to have expertise to even do cesarean section. Some children that were delivered through the birth canal, they ended up having brain damage, injuries, probably could have been saved by having cesarean section. So one thing I need to clarify is, if your doctor explains to you that the best mode of delivery for your baby is cesarean section, please take the advice in the interest of the mother and the baby. We've seen cases where a child is having, labor is not progressing, the child is not coming out, the child is stuck in the birth canal, the mother wastes time, they don't want cesarean section. By the time it's getting late, they resort to cesarean section. This child has had a brain injury, and the mother still ends up getting caught, and this child ends up having cerebral palsy. Depending on the severity, may not be able to walk, may be dependent on help for life. So the truth is, we don't expect, there is no reason for you to say, oh, because my baby was born through cesarean section, oh, will this baby do well? No, there is nothing to tell that this baby was born through cesarean section. And if a baby has grown up, there's nothing to tell. So the question should not arise, so will my baby fare well if it's delivered? If your doctor says that's the best option for the mother and the baby, please take the advice.